Florida's rap beef just turned bloody and reminded us all of the 90s as Foolio was shot dead outside his hotel in Tampa. And now, Foolio's gang is coming for Yungeen Ace. Yungeen's involvement in the case is also raising a lot of eyebrows, and the law enforcement are already looking into it. The mess started when Foolio was celebrating his 26th birthday in a hotel in Tampa. He was with his friends and having the time of his life when he was shot in the parking lot. And the shooting was so reckless that 3 other people were also injured while Foolio couldn't make it. Upon further investigation, the police found that Foolio was actually heading to the party he was hosting in Tampa. He referenced this private birthday party several times on his Instagram and even asked his fans to DM him for the address. Probably not a good idea when you have so many enemies out to get you.
Yungeen Ace got shot 8 times, and then his brother died, and then some other people got shot.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not saying it had anything to do with the other situation at all, but now you kind of have this aura of, you know, all these shootings, all these murders, and it's just, you know, the whole Florida scene.
And this wasn't the first murder attempt on Foolio, as he had survived quite a lot of attacks in the past. Foolio was mostly famous as the problematic kid in the rap world. He sang about gang violence, murder, and rap beef, so his involvement in violence was always obvious. Fans believe that he got shot because he was getting too deep into the underbelly of the rap world, just like Biggie and Tupac. But the surprising part is, just hours after Foolio was shot, Yungeen Ace released a new track named Do It. People think that this is a diss track on Foolio, and now they're actually mad at Yungeen for not respecting Foolio's death and turning it into a marketing strategy. The music video of the song also seems pretty similar to the actual shooting of Foolio. And if you forgot about the whole Foolio versus Yungeen beef, let us jog your memory. There's been a solid rivalry between the gangs of Yungeen and Foolio, and they were always at each other's throats, making diss tracks and cussing each other in public. But the beef intensified in 2017 when Foolio's 17-year-old cousin was shot. Yungeen's associate was charged for the shooting, and later on, Foolio's gang allegedly shot Yungeen's brother and a close friend. A shooting attempt was also made on Yungeen, which he survived, and the rap beef turned into a street fight, just like the bloody 90s.
When you heard about the murder, how'd you feel?
I was crushed. Cause it's like, I could have saved him, like, you know? I could have, like, cause I was like on the phone with him, like he called me, he was like, "Big cuz." That's my cousin, you know?
Then in 2021, Yungeen Ace made sure to give Foolio a taste of his own medicine, so he released a track in which he name-dropped each one of Foolio's friends who were shot by Yungeen's gang. The lyrics of his song went something like, "I go get a poster printed out of the news clip with Ace's dead homeboys on the I get 2 bottles of cheap champagne. I go to the graveyard, I shoot the video, I drop that B." Foolio also clapped back at Yungeen and accused him of snitching to the police. Foolio was referring to a clip that went viral where Yungeen was testifying to the police, and Foolio says that he stabbed his crew in the back. He also called Yungeen a rat that took their beef to new heights and made Yungeen really angry.
After Yungeen Ace gets shot and his brother gets killed, you wore a t-shirt that said "Rest in Piss 23."
Yeah.
With a picture of him on the shirt?
Yeah.
The beef got so bad that a woman accidentally found Foolio's ID, and she demanded $10,000 from him. She was threatening Foolio to give her the money or she would disclose his house address to Yungeen. It's still unclear whether Foolio paid the ransom or not, but this was a pretty insane move by the woman. Now, ever since Foolio's shooting, the police have gotten a lot more active because they know what's about to come. Foolio's gang has reportedly decided to avenge their brother, and they're ready to retaliate. But the Jacksonville sheriff just released a statement that tells us a lot about the situation after the shooting.
26-year-old Charles Jones was also known as Julio Foolio, was reportedly there to celebrate his birthday. I think he was turning, 26 or 27. Police are still trying to figure out a motive for the shooting, but in some of his songs, he made jokes about the murders of people in other groups as well.
We're not going to allow you to just arbitrarily run around and spray bullets into people's houses and cars. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. And the latest lyrics of Yungeen aren't doing him any favors. He has basically mocked the death of Foolio, and people think that he's crossing a line now. Yungeen's recent diss track goes, 7 days a week, we run this we spit and slash any day this week. I gotta come up missin' slash better stay on point. He better not be out here slippin' slash IE. Let's call this these in here slash IE be trying and shit. Be dying and shit. Tell and go free that A4 Tilly go blame the This diss track is definitely in bad taste, and people think that Foolio's shooting was all a part of Yungeen's plan. It can't really be a coincidence according to Foolio's fans, and they're accusing Yungeen of shooting his arch nemesis. Also, Foolio's gang is even more active now, and they're planning a retaliation, which tells us that the ball is in their court now and they're planning on taking down Yungeen. Fans think that this beef ain't gonna stop until Yungeen is dead, no matter how strict the security around him is.
I never seen him before in my life.
In person?
Never seen him before.
Okay.
No, but that's none of them. Anybody in my city that's into me who rap. See, this is the thing. See, okay, my city, it's like, everybody in my city, they all rap, right? So they rap to diss me so they can get views.
The same happened in the Tupac and Biggie case, because when Tupac was shot, everyone knew that Biggie was gonna be next, and that's exactly what happened. So people believe that Yungeen is gonna be the top target of Foolio's gang too. Besides, he's publicly mocking Foolio's death, which tells us that he's deliberately trying to get everyone's attention. It's not gonna do him any good, so it's actually foolish of him to chase clout when Foolio's gang is allegedly out to get him as soon as possible. It's still unclear if Yungeen got the clout he was chasing, but one thing is pretty obvious, that he got the attention of the law enforcement agencies. According to insiders, the agencies are thinking about bringing him in and investigating Yungeen about the murder of Foolio. In fact, he's reportedly the prime suspect in the case because of their long history of beef and Yungeen's notorious song release only hours after Foolio's death. It's possible that Yungeen gets charged with Foolio's murder if the authorities find any solid evidence that links him to the case. But until then, Yungeen is just out here celebrating his victory over Foolio. But some people also think that Foolio was allegedly killed by the law enforcement agencies because of a secret sting operation against the gangs in Tampa. Foolio has been causing trouble for quite some time now, and they probably figured that it would be a good idea to just get rid of him and the rival gang will deal with Yungeen themselves. In their language, the trash will take itself out. And if the authorities are actually involved, they prefer to put the blame on Yungeen because that's the easy way out and the most obvious choice, because Yungeen was trending already, only hours after Foolio was shot. So do you think Yungeen actually went as far as killing Foolio, or is this all just a big conspiracy? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for the latest celebrity news and gossip. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.